What up, guys? Yes. Sorry, like the brightness is. I think it's way too much. There we go. Whew. I almost went blind. So like this is actually the first time I'm trying the light attachment. I just got like yesterday before work, so I'm happy about it. I wanted to see if it was gonna clip to my camera. It does not work that way. So like I would have to probably have my mom stay in the background holding my phone because it can clip to my phone. So I can clip it to my laptop, and then I can also put it on the back of my phone too if I wanted to. So like it can do that. I have to look at the directions again, but either way, at least we have like better lighting. My webcam sucks, but like other than that, at least we have better lighting. So I had to tone down the lighting, but I still feel partially blind because of the light. So that's nice. Hi Megan, welcome in. Boop. Gotta pin your message because you're the first one in. If somebody else comes in, I might pin their message too, because like I feel like the last couple live streams I've only pinned you. So hi Goose. What you doing, Goose? Meow. Hi Goose. She's just chilling. Hi Goose. Meow. So yeah, also yesterday, also when we went to the store too, we also finally got the film that was developed that we put in. So like there's two things of film in here. So like I had like two things of film. There's a lot that came out. So like this was like the newer film that I have for my camera, and it was one of my grandmother's older films. So like some of it did come out kind of like expired film in a way. And then this was a film roll that my dad found in my house, which was a trip to Canada with my family. That was like back in like 2005, I believe. I think. But we keep them in here, but because I put them in here because for some reason this one was open, so we only got one of the the cover photo things for one of them. The other one did not get one. Which you can see this one is kind of like surviving here. This I'm surprised it didn't rip yet. One of my other ones did because that's just a lot of film. Okay, that was a lot of film. But like this one, we just keep it in here because they didn't have most of them. And then my mom had to show my aunt these. So yeah, so this was our family in Canada and everything. Hi, Goose. She's doing fine. She's just being a loose. See her tail? She's just being a loose. But so yeah, so like this was like all the way back in 2005. But some of the newer ones that I have on here say like 94 and then 2005 at the same time. So literally. Yeah, but it's because we were supposed to get it last week, but we ended up not going. So we were supposed to get it last week because when we put the film in, it was 10/18/25. So it's been done for like a while. And yeah, so it's been done for a while. We just didn't go and get it until now. So yeah, they opened this and then they looked inside. So like this was straight up open when we got it. One of them was open. The other ones were not. And cuz it's under my name, not my mom. But I messed up on my phone number, so I had to scratch it out with the pen and I had to redo it. So that's funny. But no, so yeah, I was supposed to go out and do the live stream at location. It didn't work out that way because it rained on us when we were there. It downpoured on me. So that's why we're back home. So I'm going back tomorrow to do the filming. Because it's raining again, like right now. So I just didn't want to risk it like raining again because that's going to suck. Plus, I'm almost done with this journal, so like now I'm going to be switching to the next journal, which is going to be this one, which is nicer because this one's bigger and I write huge. So like this, I can write more than just only like 2 paragraphs a page, sometimes 3, like a little mini one. But I really liked this one. So because it has like the little old aesthetic here for it. So I just thought it was fun. I do have my other journals, but like I have a whole bunch of journals because like I write a lot. So and I like to write a lot, even if it does kill my arm a lot of the time. But yeah, so like I had my camera and everything set up, and I had to hold my camera under my coat and walk all the way to the car while it was downpouring on us. We got soaked, and we had to leave. It did stop raining for a little bit, and then the sun came out, but it's again the sun is still out and it's raining again. So like it was gonna be off and on raining, and I did not want to risk my camera because my camera's not waterproof or water resistant. So I wasn't gonna like if it would not even my Nikon would be able to stand that because it was coming down really fierce. So we had to come back home. So we're going back there tomorrow to record because I'm not dealing with the rain. I'm not because it sucks. Plus, I'm happy to finally put more photos in the photo albums, and I want to get more photo albums. Maybe preferably without photos of somebody else's photos in here, because we didn't take these photos. So like these were in there when we bought them. There's nothing in this one. Somebody homemade this and then they gave it to Savers. So I was like, yeah. I have to go over with the lip roller because there's so much like hair on this. Hair and fuzz because it's velvet. It's velvety. How's Rosie doing, Megan? I need a nap. After this, I'm probably gonna sleep and then I'm gonna get back to editing because I'm so tired. Ugh. And I worked. I don't know. I don't remember if I worked 3 days or 2 days yet this week. Lucy left. Dude, she left a bit ago after biting the heck out of my arm, like a bit ago. So that's fun. Because didn't you also bring your guinea pig to the hospital yesterday, to the vets too? Because I remember you saying that last night. Plus, I also got this new camera stand, and it's a remote control stand. So as soon as I set it up to my phone, I can be able to connect it to my phone. I don't know if I'm able to connect it to my camera. I'm not sure, but that would be cool though. But it can be a selfie stick as well, and it could also just be a regular stand. And it could also be a desk stand too. Come on. So it's nice, especially with the grip right here, which is nice. So if I have to go like that, obviously, it's nice. So I'm excited to use it. Again, I only used it for like 2 seconds today. I haven't used it to record yet though, because I had it set up and then it almost fell over. So like that was fun. Yeah, that sucks. I hope he feels better. Clearly. Because otherwise that will suck. I really like this light. Hold on. I like the adjustable light because I can just adjust it like that. Like you guys can kind of hear it sometimes when I do, but like it can help with the lighting specific. I love this thing because I saw this like light attachment on like Instagram, I think, and then I've wanted it ever since, and now I finally have it. So like I can also use it on the back of my phone. So that's gonna be helpful for videos in general. So I'm also doing wash right now if you guys can hear that. So I did want to give you guys the live stream, even though I'm not out at location. but I'll have to be doing that tomorrow. So we're getting 2 live. So I'm gonna make the community tab post after the live stream and just do it then. So yay. And that's gonna be before I take a nap. It's gonna be before I take a nap. My hair is getting longer. I can tell because it's starting to get wavy when I wash my hair again. Because my hair likes to wave after I wash it a lot. Especially when I have my longer hair. Like my hair is like down to my shoulders now. Literally. So like if it's straight, it's like this. It's like this long. It goes to like right here. Right to my shoulders. So it's nice. So yeah. I'm just excited to finally do the video because like I did so much research of the place. I might add on to it. I'm not sure. But like I had everything ready and even my mom was like, "Well, you have everything ready, so it's going to make it quicker for us to go out tomorrow morning." I would have to recharge the batteries again to make sure that they're all charged up because even though like it was cold, so they're gonna lose charge very quickly. So I have to recharge everything. Like after this live stream, I have to put this thing back on the charge because I want this thing to be fully charged when like we go out to the place. So and I don't know how long it's gonna keep the charge, so it's gonna be plugged in all night. I also like when I opened my bag, the light attachment was on and I'm like, why is it on? I put it in the bag. So I might have to just carry the light attachment with me to make sure it doesn't turn on before I need it to turn on. So because I can also change I can change the modes and the brightness at the same time. So if I don't want it too harshly white, I can actually make it look yellowish for the light or yellow white or just yellowish, which I don't know if you guys can tell. Like I can't looking at it because my webcam sucks. The quality sucks. like if it was my phone, it would look way better. I don't know if a MacBook has like a 4K webcam. I don't think it does, obviously, because I look horrible with the webcam. So yeah, because like I got that. I don't know if I got anything else. I showed everything before because I also got like another stand, which this will be easy to fall over if it's off kilter. Mostly because it's just like there it's not like the other type of stand, if that makes sense, because the other stands are like thicker and they're a little bit bigger, so it's easier for them to withstand like wind. So it's been windy today and it's gonna be windy tomorrow. Even with like the grip right here, it's not gonna help anything. So with this grip, it's not gonna help anything. But it also depends on where you have to put it in order for what type of video you're making. But like, say if you want to do, hold on, selfie stick mode, you just hold it like that or whatever, angle will work or like that. It really just depends on what you're doing or how tall you are because I'm short as heck. So like it's hard to show it on like the live stream that it right if I was out on location, it would be easier for me to show you guys. Like I would be standing up, but you guys would be most likely on this stand unless I bring the other stand. So I would have to use 2 stands at once, which I don't like because the other one is like I have to make sure that it stays still because that one likes to flop over. So, hey, Robert. I have to every time I like to fiddle with this thing. Is this on? Oh wait, was this off this whole time? That's weird. Okay. Because sometimes I can't put it on back what? Yeah, I can't put it back on right. Blah blah blah. So it looks like you guys are like two different color per like blue. Ugh. I don't know. I really need to get glasses. I need new glasses. I don't know where my glasses are. I've been missing them for almost a year. What's the sad news, Robert? I'm trying to focus. I'm tired. The cat ears and a cat tail look nothing like a rabbit. But then again, a lot of people do wear like the rabbit ears and bunny tail, but again, the cat tail does not look the same. So I don't, I don't understand that. Neither do the cat ears. They don't look the same. They don't look the same. They don't look the same. I don't understand that. Same thing. Yeah, but I've seen your cat mask because you showed me when we were on call on Discord that one time when Megan was sleeping over. That no does not look like a rabbit. They don't look the same. They do not look the same. I might rant about that for like 2 whole minutes. Look, they don't look the same at all. I don't understand. I don't understand. Sorry, I'm tired. I don't understand that. I don't. It doesn't look. Again, I don't. I don't understand that. They don't look the same. But also, people just like to be mean. Honestly, so like at the same time, it is what it is. Like things are gonna happen no matter what. Like like you're right to be upset, but like at the same time, like if it was only that one time, like it's gonna happen no matter what. You're gonna hear like mean comments no matter what happens, no matter where you go. There's always gonna be somebody being negative. Like you, it's okay to have like to feel what you feel, but again, you can't hold on to that type of stuff because again, if that was 2 days ago, then that was 2 days ago. Like you can't hold on to stuff like that. It's hard for me. It's hard for me too, but it also depends on what people say and who it's coming from. Like if it's a stranger, you just leave it be. I mean, you can rant about it for like 10 whole minutes because if it made you that upset, obviously it makes sense. If they're older, then they could just like most people don't understand what they say a lot of the time, so it's also kind of hard to take things to heart as well. So like again, but you also don't know what they're going through either. You don't know like there's a lot of stuff that you don't know. But again, like your feelings are valid no matter what. But at the same time, if it was 2 days ago, people are gonna say whatever. It's gonna happen no matter what or who it is. People are allowed to have their thoughts and opinions. We're all human beings. That's closer, honestly. A fox is closer because a fox is in the feline family, I think. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up actually because I want I want to know if that's correct or not. No, no, no. Go back that way. No, it's not in the cat family. It does belong in the canine. But they have some they have some characteristics of a cat or a dog. So I was wrong. I thought I saw it somewhere before that it did say that they were part of the female the feline community. Sorry. Because I'm the dude. Didn't you already go to the nail salon though, Megan? Like, what's today? Saturday? Oh yeah. Yeah, wouldn't you be going today? Because don't you go like every other Saturday? Or every Saturday? Sometimes you guys go on Fridays. I don't know. I don't remember. Does that exist? If you want to dress up however you want, you can dress up however you want, Robert. Are you the same age as me, or are you younger than me? I don't remember, dude. I don't remember. Yeah, but sometimes it feels like it's every Saturday from how like you switch it. So yeah, because it feels like it's all like it feels like it is every Saturday. Normally, people do like some people I've seen people bring color swatches or designs to the nail salon before. Excuse me, when my sister used to get her acrylic nails done. So I saw like yesterday when I was working, this woman came in. I loved her nails. Like she had ghost face from Scream. Like those were the theme for her nails, and I loved them. And it reminded me when we went to Spirit Halloween, and I wanted the glue on nails. I wanted them, and I couldn't get them. I couldn't. I put them back. I could order them off of Amazon, but like still, they had the Ouija board ones too. They had the pentagram ones too. I want those. Because those would be easier instead of just getting my nails painted before work because I don't like them chipping. But I could never do like the acrylic nails though. Which I don't know if that's the same thing or not. Because like the glue on ones are plastic. They kind of mess up your nails, but like I mean so does nail polish, kinda. Unless you're putting the clear one on. So yeah. It depends on where you go. Most of the places that I went do the gel nails, but the most nail places just do the acrylics, and that's even worse. That's even worse. But also, but you can get the gel nails at the store and put them on yourself, though. So you could also do that, like, um, yeah, because those are the ones I was talking about. I don't I don't remember if I ever put the gel glue on ones before, the gel glue on ones. But those ones look the most real though. I've never had that. But either way, like anyway, so like the woman who came in yesterday, she had like the ghost face nails and I thought that they were so cute. But I don't like Scream cuz I blame my brother for that. Like I watched it too much when I was a kid. I just don't like it anymore. Because no, thank you. It's also because like he dressed up in like the costume from Scream. He had like a fake bloody knife with like the fake blood inside, and then he would just pretend to like stab me and my sisters with it. And I did not like that when I was a kid at all. And I would be bawling my eyes out, and he just continued and was just laughing. Funny enough, I still loved my brother that so much because I was very attached to him growing up, like back then. It took a while, like I had to be like bawling and screaming before he actually fully just stopped, like. But like I don't know where my parents were. They were home because like that was after we came home from like Walmart getting the Halloween stuff for like our costumes and stuff. So like we used to get our Halloween costumes at Walmart, and then obviously now use Spirit Halloween because no, Walmart isn't good for costumes anymore. Neither is Target. I think we also got some from Target too. I mean, for kids' costumes, that's fine because it's cheaper there than it would be. Like if you got like rewards from like Target or like Walmart, then you could actually get the costumes for cheaper. But I just like Spirit Halloween because like I got this from Spirit Halloween. Like I love Spirit Halloween. I want to get spooky like glue on nails. I really want that. Welcome in, Mark. It's been a while since you've been on a live stream, dude. I'm going live again tomorrow, but like it's been like a long time since you've been on a live stream. It's good to see you. Ooh. But also, no, I did one for Halloween. So did Megan was there too. I have done a lot of live streams recently. I feel like because like at the same time I think that I haven't for a while when that's not true because I have done some. And I'm trying to figure out which ones those are. Because it was Halloween, before Halloween, the two on Halloween, and the two on Halloween. And then there's one after Halloween that I did. And then now we're here today. So like I give up. I worked yesterday. I'm tired. And then this week I work at 1 9-hour shift. So I'm only working one day this week. So I need that. Is that at a place? If it's at a place, then I definitely have to go. Or is it the glue on ones? Because I think I've seen those. I think they have them at Walmart. Okay, it is on Amazon. That'll make it easier. I need to order those. I would have the Stranger Things nails while watching season 5. Yeah. As soon as season 5 comes out, I'm binge watching all of it when it comes out. I don't want anybody bothering me during the whole time that season's coming out. All I need is Stranger Things. I've been too stressed lately. That's what I need. I've been overly watching a new series, which I've already finished like a couple days ago. Because I finished it the day my favorite person was spamming my phone. And I still have to answer the messages. So I still have to answer their messages. Because like I'm trying to focus on going out to record. So I was planning on answering them after I was done, which is now going to be bumped to tomorrow because I also have a lot to do for chores too at the same time because I've been dead also because I pulled a muscle at work. So I've been recovering from that. So I've been like I've been dead recently. That's how I've been, Mark. How have you been? Like I've also been very very depressed recently too. So I'm just trying my best to keep going through everything. So yes, send me the link. But I've been watching the new series that I really love, Polark, and it's like 5 seasons, and I finished it like a couple days ago, but I'm rewatching it again because I love that series. Which is funny because my mom watched it first, and she's been rewatching it since. And I I told her, "Oh, I don't really like this. I would never watch it." I ended up watching on myself, and I really love this show. Like It is. Mm, what? Oh, it's 3:27. Yeah, it's fine. I think we'll be ending the live stream before then. So, and yeah, you sent me the link just now. Yay! I bet you are, Robert. I already ate food. I only had like some of a burger this morning from work cuz I saved it. So, I was going to finish eating it this morning. But I also got up late and then we went to the cemetery and then it downpoured on us while we're out at the cemetery. And that was fun. My other notebook got soaked because I had to put the stuff back into the car. I haven't been having the best luck at all recently. I give up. I give up. Literally. But yeah, cuz again, I was supposed to do live stream out on location. Obviously it didn't happen. Like if I was just recording with my phone, I would have done that, but like it was also so cold out that I was like, yeah, let's just go home. We're going back tomorrow, so I'm gonna be doing another live stream tomorrow. So for anybody who missed it, I'm going doing another live stream tomorrow at like the same time because it's 3:28 for where I am right now. So I was a little bit late, but I was eating chicken nugs. So yeah, I was eating chicken nugs. So no, I'm not really into those shows. My mom likes that type of stuff. I don't. Well, Megan, you are the main moderator, so you have to be here no matter what. So like you don't have a choice. Like at least it's not too late, Mark, because normally it's like 1 in the morning for you normally when I do live stream. So I mean at least it's not that late for you. So A plus. No, like there's only one main moderator, and that's Megan. So like the main moderator has to be in because the job of the main moderator is like if anybody like um make like really like inappropriate comments or mean comments, they have to be either kicked out or taken out. So like that's what the main moderator is supposed to do. I mean, technically standard mod can do that too, but like there honest again, there's only one. There's only one, and it's Megan because I trust Megan. So like that's why. Yeah, but didn't you guys just go today though to visit her? Like oh, or do you just go every day? That's why I'm confused sometimes. Like cause or at least it seems like that because like you like whenever we're texting, you always bring it up. So I'm like I can never tell if it like if you went that day, and then sometimes I ask you and you're like, oh no, I didn't go. And then I'm like, "Okay." I'm just constantly confused. I give up. Like, I just go with whatever you say at this point. I can't, like, literally. Yeah, because I figured that she was at your place because, unless you can bring Rosie to where she is now. So, I'm not sure. I don't, because I think that you said that Rosie can go too. I don't know. Yeah, Colin shouldn't do that. Okay, because I remember you saying that. I wasn't sure if that was true or not. For a second, I wasn't sure if that was correct. Um, yeah, but it doesn't. It isn't it Colin like there when you guys are like when she comes over to visit you guys. That's good. No, Robert, I'm not into that type of stuff. I mean, okay, like I like action movies. I just don't like anything like that. Unless it's like a Sherlock Holmes type of thing, then I like it. But like I'm picky with what I watch. I'm picky. Like there's a couple times where we're like me and my mom went to the movie theater, because we're interested in a movie because we liked the trailer, and then like a couple times I just wanted to walk out because nah. But then my mom is like, "Well, you gotta stay. We paid for this." I'm like, I want to leave because it's that bad. Oh, it's bad to me because I don't like it. That's what I'm saying. Like I just want to leave, literally. Well, that's good. That's what I'm saying. Like like if even if he doesn't go all the time, he should. Yeah. Yes, Robert. Yeah, because I went to blah 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 blah. I went to Gillette Castle, and that's where William Gillette was. He was the original actor for Sherlock Holmes. So they kind of had like the magnifying glass, the hat, and then little footprints on the way to go to the castle. Next time I go, I'm gonna record that. But it's hard to do that because there's people coming and going. So you have to go on like a specific day where there's just less people. We went on a Monday, so like it wasn't like that bad because normally people don't have Mondays off. And it was Memorial Day that day, I think. I had Memorial Day off. Oh wait, no, it wasn't Memorial Day. Or was it Father's Day? I think it was Father's Day. I don't know. It was some it was something. It was something. I don't know if it was that or not. I don't know. Cause like the reason why I wanted to go to the Gillette Castle is because there is a part of it like that um is technically abandoned. So like there's abandoned railroad tunnel on the Gillette Castle property, and so they don't really like take care of that area really well. And then there's a whole bunch of abandoned bridges. They are blocked off, obviously, because they're dangerous. So like I really wanted to go film that part, and it didn't happen because we went the other way. And like because we went the other way, which was still nice because we got to see that cute bridge that I thought I was recording off my camera. Apparently I didn't, so that's why that piece was missing. So when I did say that there's some things missing from that video, that's what I meant. Cause like I recorded it off my phone, but I don't like really putting in vertical videos when it's supposed to be horizontal to match everything else. So like I don't like doing that. Sometimes I still do it, but like for this video I didn't want to do that. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to let everybody know that there's stuff that's just not here cuz it's missing. And I checked my SD cards religiously to see if I did actually get that part and it's just somewhere else. Apparently no. But for the Connecticut witch trials, I will have like two or three clips that I did record off my phone. They're horizontal. I think the other one, I don't think it is. Well, I'll see when I get to that though. But yeah, I'm just still looking at the time here. But because I will end the live stream at 4 o'clock. But now I lost what I was saying. I didn't even remember. Oh wait, no, because yeah, I'm very excited to work on more of the Connecticut witch trial video. And then I might reference that in the video that I'm going to be filming tomorrow. And I will be doing a live stream at the same time tomorrow, but I'll be at the cemetery. And that cemetery is the oldest cemetery in that area of Connecticut. And it has the oldest gravestone in Connecticut as a whole state. And I walked by it 50 times when we were recording for the Connecticut witch trial video. And I did the research for the cemetery, and there's everything connected to the King service, the King Philip War, there's a reference to the raid that happened in Deerfield, the Deerfield Rave, the Deerfield Massacre, which was 1704. And that's also when the Eunice Williams Bridge was made as well, because the Williams family was captured, and Mr. Williams' wife, because I always, no offense, I always forget his first name. I just remember the last name. That's it. Because I toured their mansion in Old Deerfield, Mass. So like, and then, and that was before, that was before I knew how big of a connection it was from the massacre to the bridge. Now it's connected to that area, Connecticut. And then, like, I don't know. I just really like connecting all that history, and it makes my brain explode, but in a good way, because my brain was exploding because there's so much that I had to get done for this cemetery. And the first few days when I was doing the research, I was spamming my favorite person, telling them that they gotta go to the cemetery because of how historical it is. And I was like letting rip majority of what I've learned. And that's not everything that I got from like the, because I wanted to keep some of it as a surprise for the video. So like I was like, it killed me. I was happy about it, but it killed me. So it's like I I'm still so happy and I'm excited to make this video. So like this is gonna have like the most energy ever. And then it's probably gonna sound like a voiceover because I'm gonna have my stand like this and I'm gonna just record the cemetery like this. So like that's kind of how the some of it's gonna be. So there's gonna be parts where you're not gonna see me walk around at all. There's gonna be parts where it's just gonna be me talking behind the camera. And then I've also noticed that I've probably been speaking way too loud when I record. So I have to be careful with the microphone that I have because I've been hearing it like having a bit of distortions because I'm just too loud. So like it sucks. So it sucks. I mean, it is. I'm gonna change the color of this. Mm, can I make it brighter? Yeah. I'm gonna put you up a little bit. There we go. So yeah, sorry, I was adjusting the light. But I'm just excited to use my new stand in the video because I don't know where my other camera stands are. I have two other stands that I bought from Walmart. The top won't stay in one place. I don't understand why. I think well, one's missing one part because the other one came with a bolt. The other one did not. They're the same brand, but like it makes me so mad. I might have to sell those. I do need a second stand, but this one can do multiple things at once. So literally, I don't think you can adjust that microphone actually. I don't know. I would have to check that out tomorrow when I record. I don't know if they have a setting for that. There should be a setting for that. Cuz it's the horseshoe one, so I don't think you can change it. It depends. I think it depends on the microphone too, but it's also like I'm just very very loud, so I have to make sure that my volume isn't too loud for the microphone because it's very close to me, Mark. Like that's what I mean. It has nothing to do with the settings of the microphone. It's just because like I have to be careful not to be screaming into the mic. That's my problem. Because that happened also with my Nikon, and my Nikon has the mic built in, and there was no microphone changing settings on that camera, I don't think. And if there is, I never noticed it. I don't know. And then I don't even so like back when I recorded with my Canon Rebel T100, I just want to bring this up before I do end the live stream pretty soon because it's 3:41. I so for that camera, there's no microphone built in. And then I realized when I did record with that camera, how were people able to hear me if there's no microphone built into the camera? And I didn't have a microphone attachment at the time either. And it makes me sound stupid. I just I don't understand it, but it makes sense because if you're recording, there still has to be audio. So I think it means like it's not enhancing your. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying. Barely. It honestly, every microphone that I know technically has a distortion, no matter how loud you are. But then again, I'm not really into electronics, so I do kind of believe you, Mark. And this, I put this backwards. I'm fiddling with the remote control. I like to take it off and then put it back on because I like the noise. Because I'm weird. But I do have another microphone. I have to figure out which 32 would have to go with my camera though. That's the thing. Because where's my camera bag? Oh, never mind. It's not in here. I left it in the kitchen. I can't show. I have the horseshoe microphone, which is really good for the noise resistance and everything else. I don't know if this is 32 or not. I don't remember because I got it off of Amazon. I have no clue. I don't know what the red and black one is. I don't know. So like, that one I only use when I do that one at home. I only use that one at home because I don't remember how to be able to hook it up with it not falling over. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm not good with technology because how I got the Sony camera was because um and the Nikon is because like Al like mm, my sister's boyfriend Alex. I was about to say Alex's little brother, but no, that's not the same person I'm talking about. Um like he did the research for both of those cameras, and that's how I ended up with both of those cameras. So like I'm not good with that type of stuff. So like I'm not really good with the quality, knowing what the heck is what the heck I'm looking at. I've never been good with that. I did do research and I chose what I wanted ultimately because like Alex told me to get the other Sony camera. I forget which. I think it's the V10, but I got the other one that he suggested because it was less money. The other one was like $700, and I'm like, I don't have the money for this right now. I'm not doing it. I'm. It depends on how thing. I might be getting it next year. I don't know. Either way, which would make sense because they're both really good cameras. So the one that I have now is not bad. It's a really good camera. The point is that like the other one that he told me is technically better, but again, I wasn't ready to pay $700 for a camera. I paid 400 for the Sony camera, and I got it off of eBay. So yay! The other one, like I tried to order the same camera from Amazon, and then somebody bought it out before me, and I'm still mad to this day because I really needed that camera when it was supposed to come in. And then the dude who was selling me that camera was like, "Yeah, you know what? I sold it to somebody else. I was ready to start a war because like that's like the second time that year that happened to me because it happened with like the pentagram bag thing. I brought it up on another live stream, and I was more mad when I couldn't get that bag versus when I couldn't get the camera because I had to look for it somewhere else. And then that's also how I ended up with the charger. I still need to get a new chart. I'm gonna get a new charger for my Sony camera for Christmas because like I want to be able to charge all three batteries at once. Mine's only a dual charger, and also it's a pain in the butt because it stopped like it. It's just a pain in the butt because sometimes like it says that it's done charging when it's actually not. Like sometimes it malfunctions and I don't understand why, which makes me want to throw it out the window, but I'm not going to do that because I still need the charger. So I mean, yeah, it is what it is. But because they have them on Amazon where you can charge 3 batteries at once. So it would just be easier for my life instead of like I take the I take the 2 off and then I'm charging 1 before I leave, so I make sure that that one's all the way down before I leave, which is gonna annoy the heck out of me tomorrow because there's gonna be 2 batteries I've been charging all night. I put one of them that's been charging all night into my camera. Because when me and Megan went to the area that I'm going back to tomorrow, because it's also cold, so like I was able to record the first half of that video without having any problems with the battery. And then we get to the cemetery and it's like, boom, keeps dying. I had to keep turning it on and off because I didn't have the batteries with me because they're all the way in the car. So it was like, I'm not going to go all the way down there, then all the way back, all the way at the back of the cemetery. So, so I called my mom because she was still in the car. I'm like, can you please bring me my camera bag with the batteries in it? Because Megan was helping me film. So like at that same time, we had to get that done. So I was like, so and then I finally switched the battery, but since it was still very cold that day, it was colder that day than it is today and tomorrow. So it's like 30 and it felt like 20 last time. Also, it was windy. It was more windy that day. So it was hard for me to record because it was very loud too. And then my hair was like going in all directions. I'm like, this is perfect. I'm like, I hate that. That was mean. That's nice, Robert. But yeah, no, the electronics is very complex. I agree with you, Mark. I don't even know. Would it yeah, you would think that I would know because I was in drama club, but also I wasn't part of the tech. I was one of the actors, so they only teach people who are the tech or the people who are on the tech side of there, which is sad. But like I mean, I did learn some from my friend Sam back then, but like we didn't talk that much during like high school drama club. So like so it didn't stick in my brain. That's what I'm trying to say. But me and Sam, we did video editing together. So we did the green screen team back when we were in 5th grade. So we had more extra stuff for like video editing and stuff. So I've been into video editing and stuff since I was a kid. So which is ironic to where I am now, obviously. So I've been even doing it even longer. And what's even more ironic is that I'm also doing it now on a MacBook like I did back when I was in like 5th grade up till high school until like high school they switched to Chromebooks, which I'd rather them just switch to HP because the Chromebooks are a nightmare. I still hate them. But like anyway, so I the only time I didn't do any video editing stuff was in high school. I did it from like 5th grade throughout middle school, and some of it was just computer class. So like it was just computer lab that we had to take anyway. But I did do anchoring and stuff like that. I did so like you know how they did, you know, they did like little news channels for like schools, right? I was on one and I think that they posted on I don't know if they still have it on YouTube though, but like they used to upload videos. They would ask parents obviously before then. So like so people could see the episodes online. And like cuz like my schools did that. And so like there's like little clips of little me back then when I was a news anchor and I was actually pretty good, but I also was really cringe mostly at the same time because when I'm because you have to read off like a teleprompter. So they teach you how to read off a teleprompter, and it's hard for me when I have to read like my notes and stuff when it's my notes because that's my handwriting that I wrote instead of typing it out because I have no printer. So like that would be more helpful because it's easier for me to read, so I would understand what I'm writing. Uh, Not that I do have bad handwriting, but I can understand what I'm saying. But sometimes, like, sometimes in some videos, I had to take it out. I think I put in some bloopers before. I don't know. Where, like, I would be reading something 5 times and be like, blah, 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 because because I don't remember what I meant by what the heck I said. So like it's just I don't know, it's just weird. I don't know. To me it is. But I do want to read the directions for this thing. And this is like a clicker for if you put it up to your phone, you can control the shutter speed and you'd be able to take selfies with this. So I could probably get better thumbnails now. Excuse me, I could probably get better thumbnails now. So, but I also plan to get like a subscription to Pixar, but it might be too expensive. I don't know because I really like Pixar and I like the way that I'm able to because I made some really good thumbnails with like Pixar and I want to show you like an example of one of the ones that I'm actually really proud of because I want to show you. Nope. Where's yeah. I always forget where YouTube Studio is on my phone. Oh wait, would I have to actually look on my channel? I don't want to do that. Oh wait, never mind. I found the button. I did really good ones that I'm really proud of. Some of them are just like actual photos that I just put in where it's just the perfect amount there. Cause like if you guys haven't noticed, like some of my thumbnails have like black on the sides, which I hate. But sometimes it forces me to cut it because it's not like because it's over 2K and you have to be under that. And it sucks. Um but no, so like these two right here are hold on, it's too bright. So like two of these right here, not that one. Like this one, I was able to do very well. This one it was just the same video. I did not cut myself into that. Or this one and then that one are like really ones that I'm proud of. The other ones are kind of cringe. But like I mean like this one's okay, but it's not like or like that one I love. This one was fun to make. I really loved making that one. But I use Pixar for all of these. And I really like this one too. And this one what wasn't putting me cutting me out of a photo and putting me in. That one, like I was already there and my mom took that photo and it was so perfect that I'm like, yes. So I was like, finally. Cause like this one, I think I did cut myself into this one specifically. So and then this one was good as well. So like I'm proud of this one. And I think that's it. No, I like the Lizzie Borden one too, actually. And the Abandoned Zoo Explorer. I still can't believe like that's 45 minutes. The Ruins of the Old Railroad Station. I like that one too. And I think that's it. Most of my other ones are just bad. Because the one for the first abandoned exploration, that one I really wanted to do it that way, so I was just stubborn. So I went with it. I went with it. I can change it now. I might change that thumbnail actually. And that was a 2 year ago video. No, I like Pixar because of how it's set up. Also, I have Canva that's also free, and they have a free Adobe now because my work best friend told me about it because she's also learning to edit photos and stuff like that. She's doing a digital art class now. So I told her I did try with Canva. Megan likes Canva, and they're normally better for like PowerPoints or like school projects. I've I have edited some photos on Canva. I just don't like the setup. I don't like Photoshop either. I don't like the setup. I like Pixar because of the setup that it has. That's why. I never heard of Affinity though. Because when you say Affinity, I think of Xfinity, which is it's a TV network thing. We oh wait, no. Where I live now, we have Charter. Where I used to live, that's Xfinity. What's your question, Robert? I don't know what that thing is. I still don't like Canva that much. I might try it after this so I can try to get back into editing on there. But you can edit videos and stuff like that on there too, because my work best friend brought that up too. I'm like, I no. Which she also uses DaVinci Resolve. So I'm like, at that, if you're learning how to do DaVinci Resolve, why would you want to try to do it on Canva? I've never tried to edit one on Canva. Maybe I should try it, but I don't know. Like, I'm still traumatized from iMovie. That's what I know. The first Abandoned Exploration, I edited that on my phone with iMovie actually, which explains a lot. So, what was Canva or Affinity? I know that you use Canva because I remember that. Um, DaVinci Resolve is more than that. No, Robert, I'm not about that life, dude. Affinity. That's cheap. $20 a month for we for a subscription now for like Pixar. It's 71 a month, but I would do that. I would do that. It is pricey, but like I just want to be able to make good thumbnails. That's all I care about. Like, well, not only that, but like I would be able to use other editing stuff that I can't right now because I have it for free. And I have like for MacBook, right? I can have Pixar on my laptop. I can have Canva's already on there, but I moved Canva out into the Finder folder. The Finder thing. It's not a folder. So I moved it there because I don't use it anymore. And then obviously DaVinci Resolve is moved to my toolbar on the bottom. So like most of the time when I take photos of my laptop, when I'm putting it into my stories, majority of the time you guys can just see like the bottom like toolbar there because it's there. Um but yeah, so like there's that. I'm trying not to stare too too much at the light. I'm blind now. I don't like Adobe and I kind of never did cuz like back when I was in my senior year of high school, my digital art teacher was trying to get us to use Adobe and she knew how badly I didn't like that and that I preferred PixArt, so she just let me edit on there instead. Because not only that, but like I was struggling with my eyesight in my senior year of high school too. So like whenever she was trying to teach us for like Photoshop and anything, I was too afraid to tell her that I can't see what you're doing because it's little tiny controls and I'm sitting this way and I'm looking at an angle like that. So like if we were sit normally instead of facing this way and that way, instead of looking like that because of my stigmatism, I don't like looking at it from that angle because I don't know what the heck is happening. And I did not want her to repeat because I felt bad. I had asked her a couple times before, and I felt bad that she had to sit next to me to help me edit it because like she would go over it once, and then I'm like, I have no idea what the heck just happened. So, and I was going through a hard time in my senior year in general. So, like, that didn't help. It just made it worse. So, like, at the same time, I was like, I'm trying my hardest. I don't even know what the heck is going on. I didn't even make good stuff in Photoshop. I was just ready to die. I was ready to die. Like, I wanted to die. I but like I don't like Adobe or Photoshop. I just like using the setup for PixArt specifically. I like the tools and how it's set up. I did use Adobe a little bit during high school and after, but I don't like the setup on how the app is set up. I don't even like using it on my computer. Literally, I don't like it. And yeah, I know Robert. I know they called him that. True. Yeah, she needs to do that. I might have to charge the remote. I want to make sure that this is fully charged for tomorrow if I decide to use it because I have to, again, I have to hook it up to my phone. So, like, this is supposed to be like a remote control stand, but I like the grip on this thing. I like that, clearly. So, yeah, good luck, Megan. I know, because it's 4:03. All right. Thank you guys for coming on, and I'll see you guys later. Literally. I'm sorry, Robert. I'm sorry that happened. I really like to fiddle with this thing. I keep taking it off and then putting it back on because I like to hear the click. Yeah. Bye, everybody. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys.